Tucked away in the northern reaches of Palawan, Coron might just be the true last frontier of the Philippines. And while there are many ways to explore these islands, there is only one experience that truly sets itself apart. One that feels exclusive, like discovering a truly untouched corner of the Philippines. In this episode, I'll take you on a sailing journey that feels unlike anything else, personal, untamed, and deeply connected to these islands. It's 8 a.m. I am at the Naya International Airport in Manila, and I'm quite excited because in a couple of hours I will be landing in the island of Busuanga, Coron, where I'm joining a trip organized by Europa Yachts on their Lagoon 46 Catamaran. A very unique experience of 5 days, 4 nights sailing across the island of northern Palawan. I'm joining some friends here at the airport, and then a couple of more people will actually join us in Coron. Let's go. Hello, for Sebastien?
Yes.
Yeah?
Your driver.
After 1 hour flight, it's another quick 30 minutes ride with a private van to go from the Busuanga airport to Coron Town. We just arrived in Holo Pier, which is very close to Coron Town, and our boat is somewhere there. We're about to get picked up now to really start the experience. As of today, Europa Yachts Charters offer 3 options when touring around Palawan, with the Lagoon Catamaran that we'll be on this week, but also the elegant Beneteau Oceanis 48 sailing yacht and the fast Axopar speedboat, ideal for quick day trips.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
This is Johnson, our captain.
Hi Johnson, nice meeting you. Sebastien. Before we kick off the trip, here is a quick look inside the Lagoon 46. Right in the center, there is a cozy living room with our welcome drinks waiting on the table. The boat has 4 comfortable cabins, 2 on each side, so it can easily sleep up to 8 people. If you've ever been on a boat before, you can clearly see how premium and cozy these amenities are. Something I'm quite surprised actually is the amount of space available in these small rooms. Because you think it's small, but I don't know if you can really see on the camera. It's quite spacious. I mean, this is comfortable. This is a nice bed. I'm actually surprised. While we're taking our quarter, we head to our first destination, the proper island of Coron, where we will spend our first night. And I mean, come on. Yes, this is us. That white boat in the middle of the lagoon. Talk about a postcard. The catamaran has solar panels, a generator, and offers a Starlink connection, which allows us to stay connected at all times if needed. I don't plan to have much work done during the next 4 days, but it's good to know I can check for any emergencies and be reachable anytime if needed. We have a total of 4 crew members with us on the boat: Johnson, our captain, Rio, our first mate, Mae, our cook, and Flor, our all-around hostess. As for the guests, we are 6 happy campers with Felicia, Nika, Patricia, Daniel, Flo, and myself. The dinner is being prepared while we are enjoying some relaxed time, making use of the paddle boards and kayak available on board. We've reached our first destination of this trip, which is the proper island of Coron, where you have all the lakes, and actually Kayangan Lake is right behind me. This is where we're gonna spend the night. This is quite a magical place. We are very lucky. It's a busy place actually during the day because again the lakes are here, so quite a lot of tourists are coming. But because we're spending the night here, well, we're gonna have this place all to yourself until tomorrow morning. And probably we're gonna be the first one in the lake also tomorrow morning, thanks to our location. I've got one of the kayaks that is available on the boat. It's actually a very good quality kayak, I must say. It's gliding well, I feel very safe. It's quite new. And I'm just soaking the sun now. Sunset time. Time to cap off our first day in one of the most magical places on earth. With a beautiful outdoor dinner under the stars and the gentle lapping of waves against Blossom. What a view! Good morning. We arrived in Kayangan Lake and it's still early morning, not as early as I expected to arrive, but it's probably like a little bit before 8 a.m. right now. And this place can be crowded when it's rush hour, like 11, 12. Right now, really not so many boats yet. So I think that's a good time to really enjoy this place where it's still a little bit exclusive. Kayangan Lake is one of the most iconic stops in Coron, and for good reason. The view from the top of the trail is a must and often used to promote Coron's beauty. This place is sacred to the Tagbanua people who manage and protect it to this day. The water here is insanely clear, one of the cleanest lakes in Asia, and what makes the lake even more interesting is what's happening below the surface.
Okay, Seb, with your vest on, dive as deep as you can. I want to see.
I can't even.
It's a freediver's practice.
Alright, challenge accepted.
Light work, baby.
A few meters down, you'll feel a thermocline, where the temperature shifts noticeably from cooler to warmer water. It's a unique swimming experience, and just one more reason why Kayangan Lake is a must visit.
Yeah, you had quite deep actually. I didn't think I would be able to do it. So what's the point? We don't need one.
The local authorities implemented some rules, such as the mandatory life vest, but next to Kayangan Lake you can also find Barracuda Lake, a twin lake if you will, where you can book a local swim guide in advance and will be allowed to swim without a life vest and explore further than the delimited area. These lakes are among my favorite spots to visit in the Philippines. Quite an experience, I must say.
And also quite a view, look at this.
Definitely not your usual swimming pool. We left Kayangan Lake and our staff is actually preparing a lunch right now. What are we having? Fish. Nice, grilling. We have a grill on the boat. Lovely. The next couple of hours were spent enjoying the view of the front deck for some sunbathing and spend our lunch in the cooler aircon living room. One of the best things about chartering with Europa Yachts is the flexibility. We were able to choose exactly how many days we wanted and which destinations to include. Their team helped us fine-tune the itinerary, and even after the trip started, everything stayed flexible. If we love the spot, we could stay longer. It really feels like the trip is built around us. We just arrived now in Sangat Island. Pretty sweet spot, huh? Thank you, Dan, for taking my photos. Dan, would you be game for a jump?
Of course.
I'm not too sure about the depth actually.
No, I can shallow though.
Hello guys. Hello, hello. I was like, can you
step down on
can you dive? It's not very deep, right? Fit first. Camera's rolling. We're waiting for action. Woo! One more jump. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Woo-hoo! After playing like kids during sunset, we had a restful night to be ready for all the activities waiting for us the next day. It's already the morning of our third day, and once again, what strikes me is the feeling I get when opening my eyes and looking through the window. Waking up in this little piece of paradise, I can only feel grateful for the experience I'm living. I decide to go for a dip in order to fully wake up and make sure this is not just a dream. Some of us start the day with yoga or a quick gym session, while Mai and Flor are already preparing breakfast for everyone. Ante, what are we having this morning for breakfast? Eggplant?
Torta.
Torta? Is that the name in Filipino?
Yes.
All right. Eggplant, and what do I see here?
Peacock.
A little bit of bacon also. Lovely, that smells so good. We are leaving Pass Island for our next destination, sailing deeper into the archipelago. With noticeably less traffic around us, we really start feeling how remote this part of the world is. So what is the name of that island again?
Maltatayoc.
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 Maltatayoc. All right. We're gonna do a little bit of paddling, kayaking around it before having our lunch over there actually. Yes, Rio, go for it. Go, 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 go. Almost there. Nice paddleboard actually, yeah. And the kayaks. I think my favorite is actually the kayaks.
Strolling.
Oh yeah. I love kayaking.
So our captain got an octopus earlier from the fisherman going around. Actually, they're right there. I don't know if you can see the little boat there. It's funny because when you travel in between those islands, you just bump into those fishermen and they're like, hey, this is what I have, would you like some? We got the octopus this time, fishes, lobster. It's kind of like the convenience store of Palawan, eh? It's like, okay, this is what I have. You want
Catch
it?
of the day.
Yeah, alright, I get that. That's so cool. Look at this octopus changing colors.
Looks like it's afterlife.
Wow, that's quite impressive. I didn't know it would do that.
It's crazy. It looks like shimmering water, you know?
We're hopping from one islet to the next, and it just keeps getting better. So this is our spots for the lunch. That's it.
Out there.
Wow, that is amazing. Welcome to South Cay, located in the Calamian Islands cluster in northern Palawan. Time to drop the anchor. Yes, we're going now. For a change, we decided to get our lunch on land this time. South Cay offers little cabanas ideal to bring our food, enjoy the place, and be protected from possible rain shower, as we will see later. So definitely one of the perks of doing the tour with Europa Yachts Charter is to be able to access places that are a little bit outside of the main tourist road, I would say. And there are so many islands all around Coron, in the south of Coron, up until El Nido actually. We're kind of just scratching the surface here because we're staying like near Coron, but you can have a custom trip. You could even go further if you wanted to. So it seems like there is a view deck up there. Let's go have a look. We haven't seen anyone yet, but it seems like the caretaker is here. Hello! Magandang hapon. It's okay to go up? Yeah, we can walk up? Hello buddy. You wanna join us? A bit scared. Tail down, he's not really sure. Like, who's that? Oh, look at that! Oh, look at you! Wow! Eva, I did not expect a Frenchie here, bro. Look at you, you're so cute. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. A quick walk up the cliff to enjoy the view before going back to our little cabana. Having a little bit of rain there also. Oh, it's hot now. It's like 1 p.m. You definitely need sunblock. Are you okay with this, or you need a hat? You need a hat? Yeah, give me some.
Thank you so much.
A little shower, huh? Right when we're done having our lunch. This bad boy is just arriving. It's not gonna last too long, but
Yeah.
it's kind of cool
Nice
actually. Nice shower. How does it taste?
Wow, it's so beautiful.
The water is so warm.
I love it. It's so fun.
Rio, come back! We're still here! It was nice to spend some time on land too, especially with such a beautiful spot. But now it's time to experience some proper sailing, with a nice pocket of sun appearing on our way to our next destination and good wind conditions. finally anchor close to a beautiful snorkeling spot we will visit the next morning. In the meantime, it's grazing board, wine and chill sunset session on board of Blossom. It's the morning of our 4th day and it's raining. Raining a little bit. I think I see a little pocket of clear sky over there, so it might be changing. And we're gonna be swimming now, so I think even though the visibility might not be the best, or at least the light underwater might not be the best, I guess it's a good time, because we're gonna get wet anyway. Let's go!
Somebody come grab the scooter.
Coron is world famous for its snorkeling and diving, especially with several wrecks easily available in the shallow water. Those sunken ships are now teeming with life, a perfect playground to use the underwater scooter available on board and get entertained by vibrant corals and hundreds of fishes. Captain, what kind of fish are you getting here?
Nothing yet.
Also, we're gonna be on a diet for lunch? Is that what it means? Maybe tomorrow more chance. Okay, let's go to Sangat. Our next destination, the island of Sangat, has been such a pleasant surprise. Even though we had a cloudy weather for most of the day, it didn't stop us to appreciate this small island with a resort and diving center on it, being greeted by several friendly dogs, which had a very specific role to fulfill. So, it's not so much for the, what did you say, vermin?
Yeah.
It's actually for the monkeys, to keep the monkey away. This is such a cute little place actually. Look at this bar over there. Besides the eco-friendly resort, Sangat is also famous for the Sangat gunboat, a Japanese ship sank in 1944 that is just a few meters away from the shore on the other side of the island. Lovely pit stop. Now we are going back on the boat for one of our last stops. We are going back on the island of Coron. We will visit the Twin Lagoon, spend the night over there. And our trip will soon reach the end actually. It's gonna be our last night here. Such a lovely discovery, really nice. Last stop for today, Twin Lagoons. We're gonna spend the night here?
Yeah.
Nice. Twin Lagoon is one of the famous spots in Coron. We are back to Coron Island, which was the island where we started our trip, where you have the Kayangan Lake also and Barracuda Lake. So full loop for our last night. Carved by time and tides, Coron's iconic limestone cliffs are over 215 million years old, and don't even think about climbing them up. Those things are sharp. It's now 4 p.m, so you still have a few boats, some people there still visiting and kayaking in Twin Lagoons. But in about an hour, I think all of the tourist boats will be gone and we will have this place mostly to ourselves. One of the main activities here in Twin Lagoon is kayaking or paddle boarding, and we were lucky enough to have a very nice kayak on board here. So we're gonna take this little bad boy for a spin now. It's such a good kayak. Honestly, it's probably one of the best one I've ever used. Alright, let's go. Ay. I don't know if the video do justice to the scale of those cliffs. The limestone, it's huge. Looks like Jurassic Park actually. This is gorgeous. Probably one of the last bunker leaving. Bye guys. There is nobody anymore. Flo and Nika are there. It's just us. Everybody left. And the water is so clear. I think we'll have to snorkel or freedive a little bit here tomorrow morning. Flo, we got to freedive this. Seems like it's going deep, huh? I can't wait to try that tomorrow morning. It's our last night on board, and just as the rain begins to fall again, we find shelter in the cozy, spacious living room. We spend the evening playing cards and board games, sharing laughs over dinner, and already looking back fondly at all the unforgettable memories we've made on this trip. But after that beautiful kayak session in Twin Lagoon earlier, and before we say our final goodbye, there is still one last thing on my list that I want to check off. The trip is coming to an end. It's the last half day. By lunchtime we'll be back in Coron Town. But we're gonna go back for one last dive. Let's see what the underwater environment has to offer here. Yesterday when we were doing some kayak, it was actually quite inviting, so I can't wait to see what's down there. Unfortunately, I can't take it too deep because, well, one, I'm alone, so you're not supposed to go 2 people alone, and 2, the GoPro I'm using, I don't have a diving case with me, so if I go too deep, I'm gonna break it with the pressure. It's funny because you really have this drop, like a clear drop between the edge and the middle of the lagoon. There is not a single soul here. In a few hours, this is gonna get crowded with kayak and tourists, but right now 7 AM, 7:30, not a single soul. This is all for me. Funny. Nice big flow in the background there on the boat. He just woke up. We talked about coming here in the morning, so maybe he's gonna join me now. Nice! We'll be able to go a little bit deeper and see what's down there.
Morning, guys.
Morning, guys!
Morning. Morning.
Good to see you here! Coron has a way of slowing you down and reminding you what real beauty feels like, raw and unforgettable. From towering cliffs to quiet coves, this journey was something special. If you want to experience it too, check out Europa Yachts Charter, the link is in the description. And if you stayed until this very end, you might as well like and subscribe, so I can see you in the next episode.